everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joey, the Veiled Cottage Witch, and as we are in the new moon in Pisces, I thought I would do a new moon reading. I have my Pisces card out, I believe. So I thought I would do a little quick 3-card reading with my Anima Mundi deck, my favorite deck, as you all know. If you follow along on my channel, I always say how much I love this deck. So you guys get to see it in action. So I love the feel of this deck. I love the imagery of this deck. I just love it. So today's reading, we're going to do 3 cards. I have 3 beautiful stones out here. I have the Iolite, which is a lovely third eye stone. I have a black moonstone, and I have a raw labradorite. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, love it. And I have a lovely candle. This is my Archangel Gabriel candle. Which is Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel of Water, which is perfectly appropriate for Pisces. So today we're going to do light, shadow, magic. So light is what needs to be shown to you, needs a little bit of light, spotlight on it. Shadow needs to be, what that is what you need to be shown. Okay, so this is the power is showing you the way. The shadow is showing you what you can't see about yourself. And then finally, this is going to be the alchemy of the two that is going to help you come together to try to figure out your path. That is what is happening on your path this new moon, heading forward to the full moon. So this is going to kind of give you an idea of things that you can work on going forward this month. If that makes sense, stick around and we'll see what comes of it. Just going to give these guys a good shuffle. Hopefully not blow my candle out. So, let's see. This first one is what lights your way. If you're new to my channel, I am an energy channel and a folk witch, herbalist, metaphysical practitioner. Like to feel my way around things. And okay, so that's our lighting our way, and now we're going to find out what our shadow is, what we need to shine a light on. Maybe this can help us believe in ourselves a little bit, just like a card down here. Fully expected reverse cards. Fully expected that to happen. It's a new moon. Of course we have reverse cards. Usually new moon or new path that we can't really see. And usually when I have reverse cards in my readings, it's because I can't quite see them very clearly. These things are fully not realized. And this is going to be the alchemy of the two. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So this is what is lighting our path. And we have the Nine of Swords reversed. And I always love when the Nine of Swords is reversed, because when the Nine of Swords is reversed for me, it means a release of anxiety. It's like a deep breath, and you're blowing it out. You're thinking, oh my gosh, that feels so good to just take a breath. You know, those swords are kind of falling down. You're not quite having all these things on your mind. This is a nice release. This means where all that tension was built up, it's now slowly releasing, and you're letting a lot of things go that you were worried about last month. All of that stuff is letting go, and you're gaining your power back is what is happening here. A lot of the things you were worried about are no longer your concern. You've kind of cut those things out of your life now, and now you're coming back to the self. You're coming back to the things that matter. You're coming back to a little bit more self-care. You're sleeping a little bit better. You've got a little bit less stress. Things have kind of, being pushed away, pushed to the side. Things have already been taken care of. And you're starting to realize that doesn't need to be my problem anymore. So that is what is lighting your way. Just, you've got a lot of less stress on your plate right now. So good for you. Good for you. Good for me. Good for you. Good for everyone in the everyone's seeing this right now. Good for the collective. So that is very, very good right now. We like that. We're going to cover that with a lot of good energy right here. All right. So the second card is what you're not seeing. This is that shadow. This was the light. This is the shadow. So this is the Knight of Cups, and it's reversed. So this came up when we were working with the Knight of Cups in my one card in 4 decks. We talked about the Knight of Cups and the dolphin and communicating and kind of reaching out to find that perfect person. In this case, it's reversed. And what I feel that it is saying is that you're looking outside of yourself for that validation when you have it within yourself. You're looking around for all of this validation and looking to others to help you understand something that is already inside of yourself. You already know. It's like when people, when people come to me and they ask me yes or no questions in a tarot reading, if you're coming to me with a yes or no, you already know the answer. For instance, is my boyfriend cheating on me? If you're paying someone to answer a yes or no, you probably already know it's yes. You have that answer within yourself. You have a nudge. Trust that nudge. You don't need to pay somebody $30, $60 to trust your gut. This is telling me you already know those answers. Trust in that knowledge that you already know deep inside yourself. And I want to point out, look at this color. Look at the colors. You guys know I love when colors match. I believe it's within you. So trust that you don't need outside communication to validate what you know inside you. That's that shadow that needs to come to the surface. You're your own light, and you know it, and you already know that answer. You already know that. Already know it. So with the knowledge that you already know, and with the release of all that extra stress, leaves all that room for that intuition. Now, with the alchemy of those two things, you have the Emperor, which is control and authority over the situation. So now you have room in your mind to use your thoughts, because you're not having all those anxieties. You're sleeping better. You're breathing in and out. You're thinking. You're not stressing, right? You now have room to communicate with your higher self. You already know that answer. You have room for that intuition to kick in. Now you have the authority and the control to climb up to that tree in your mind, get to that higher mindset, that higher perspective, to have the control and authority to understand the situation as seen from a different perspective. Once we let go of all the stress, we're able to see things from the perspective, from that higher perspective, and we can put things where they should be. We put things into perspective. We can better categorize things. We can better think clearly, and we have emotional balance to where we can have that emotional wisdom to understand it better. That gives us the alchemy of control, balance, and authority to get a better handle on it. That's what these two combine to give us. So that was your new moon in Pisces reading. I hope that was helpful for whatever you're going through. You're coming out of that muck, and you're gaining control of it. So I hope that this was helpful. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading, so it'll all come together, I hope, for you. I hope you can maintain that control, especially in Pisces. So this is really good for you. Coming out of those watery areas in order to gain control and perspective. So with that, I'll leave you there to do some deep contemplation on that. So live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you next time. Bye.